Welcome to SRBTV.
Oh my God! Come on now! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at Peacemaker Season 1, Episode 4.
The Choad Less Traveled.
Chapter 4, that's right. So, previously on Chapter 3, we went on the main mission for Peacemaker was assigned to, which was to murder the Senator and his family.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so we get there, it turns out not only find out what butterflies are,
Yeah,
but all
the whole family. It's not just the senators. The whole family that are butterflies. Peacemaker freezes up when he has to take a shot, but Vigilante comes in pretty much and takes a shot for them, and in that whole spiel that goes down, they get kidnapped, and that's when pretty much they try to interrogate them, get information out of them, and things like that. And that's where we really get to see pretty much what they meant by butterflies, like alien type of butterflies.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. That's what happens there. You get Economos pretty much taking out Judo Master, or at least knocking him out. Finally doing something right, at least.
Yeah. The guy was a little piece of shit, to be honest.
Yeah, he was, but they took him. He knocked him out.
I guess the other big thing that happened was we got more background on Harcourt's history, and she hints at one of the places she worked for was the DEO, which was interesting.
Which is for this barely. I mean, it's just a good name drop. That's about it.
I know, but we did find out that she kind of had a similar like growing up as Peacemaker, except in a completely different direction.
Yeah, that's all it was. Is that she had more loving care, type of family compared to him in a way. That's all that was. But enough said. And also we just don't forget that his father's in jail still. But let's just dive into this and see what's next for them. What does this mean? Because even by the end of the episode, we have to bring that up. It shows that the computer did a scan, and there's a lot more of a larger threat than they realized.
Yeah, the mission's far from over.
It's way far from over, and even for Peacemaker, now he knows, okay, what the hell they're dealing with, kind of, in a way. It's like, okay, give us more information, what's going on here. So, again, let's dive into this for Peacemaker, Season 1, Episode 4. So, here we go.
I shot it, just a little part.
Would have been nice to have captured it, but I guess it's good it didn't get away.
I'm not sure I
So
ever
you
gonna
just
walk
shoot it
again.
at least.
Okay.
Or all the time looks stupid and everyone will laugh at you.
Who's gonna laugh at you for falling over because you don't have a toe?
I was just imagining it. I'm sorry.
Dumbass.
So that's like the knuckle of the pinky toe, but if you just lose your pinky, it's fine.
But,
You think that's something I wouldn't have noticed?
But he took the shots like
He
it was
did,
nothing.
yeah.
pretty lad, my sense of what's normal is a little fucked up.
You have to keep Vigilante close. If he talks, he could ruin everything.
I want
Don't give a shit, Adebayo. The truth is, you want to do this job, you can't balk, ever. You have to make the hard choice when necessary.
It's weird how Hardcore was just like a minor side character in the Suicide Squad. And she is such a bigger character.
Yeah.
it takes. Stomped his ass.
With a truck and a couple of whacks with a crowbar.
You know what? At least he did something.
You know what? You're right.
Don't fuck with John Economist, motherfucker.
John Economist.
Don't fuck with John Economist.
That needs much more explanation.
Yeah, alright. Don't grab the one that gives you what again?
I don't remember, but it's stupid.
There it is.
Holy shit! It's his White Dragon outfit. It's his father's White Dragon outfit.
There are gaps in the armor. Commercials. How is it so big in this place?
It's a quantum unfolding storage area. It leads to a dimensional nodule outside normal space.
Pocket dimension.
That's pretty brainy for a racist to make a place like this. It's either a duck or a duck wearing some type of human costume.
If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck,
distinctive walk.
and acts
How the
like a
fuck would
duck,
that even
that's the
happen?
term.
How would what happen?
I don't think that's wise.
Yeah, well, fuck you, man. You people only fucking care about yourselves anyway.
To be fair, it's not his fault. It's Economist's fault.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Me?
No! The blonde who's doing her job right.
Yeah.
Probably because you're the one who framed Peacemaker's phone.
Yeah, Brian, you're the one who framed Peacemaker's
His father.
Fuck you.
And now he's about to ruin the mission almost again because of your ass.
It's our opportunity.
No. I'm not gonna kill my dad.
Why not?
Because I love him.
It's complicated.
It's one of those, it's a complicated relationship. That's all it is.
He's a racist prick.
My dad never made me anything. He was too busy off pretending to be gay just to get away from me.
Wait, what? Can we go back to that?
All pretending to be gay just to like me.
What?
Trust you. No?
Sound like him.
You sound like it.
No.
Fake voice.
And you're lucky with a
You
limb.
changed from what it was 2 seconds ago.
I was about to talk.
And you're
Why are
limp.
you limping?
Snowboarding accident. Totally. I don't even know who Vigilante is. Who is it?
I should have slit your throat then and there.
Come on, Dad.
Pottery here, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
like your brother. Him, I fucking loved. But you were just a blob of flesh I felt nothing for.
But his father? I say he's one of the worst people to ever set foot on this planet.
It's like, there's good in you and Peacemaker, but that.
There is nothing.
Oh no.
Fuck.
That's what it is, though.
Like, Vigilante, yeah, he killed those kids, but those kids were gone by the time he shot them. Gorilla stillness. What do I have a weird feeling it's like Gorilla Grodd or somebody that's missing?
Put face down on the ground now.
He's gonna try to get his dad out.
Either get his dad out or find a way to stop his dad.
Get in there so you can
He's
stop.
on my right foot.
Okay. That was his bag of Cheetos.
Nice
Or
little
chips.
touch instead of like a tumbleweed.
Yeah.
It's an empty bag of chips.
I have a weird, bullishy body.
Personal insults? Real mature shrimp.
Look at this tongue!
Yeah, I know, he just contradicted himself.
I know, right?
They're not what you think they are.
They're not what you think.
Oh, anyway, somebody did it. Oh! He was.
I was gonna win that fight.
That's your takeaway? That's your fucking takeaway?
So the big rematch. You played him.
He's probably gonna enjoy himself in there. The whole. Now this time it's the whole Rorschach Watchman.
Yeah. He said, John, go get it. Oh, no, he didn't shoot it. But why didn't you say anything?
Because, well, for one thing, he has a device. Maybe he figures he has something to do with it. And the other thing,
He's trying to figure out himself. That's what
and
it
the other
is.
thing is, I think he figures that they haven't really been on his side most of this time now.
Can't really trust him.
Fucked up. I thought Walla gave me soldiers. Instead it's the fucking apple dumpling gang.
Like,
Who are the apple dumpling gang?
Incompetent dinguses.
But they always triumph in the end.
Fuck you, John.
Jesus. Nothing, it's just he claims it eagerly that that's his best friend. You said best friend, okay?
I'm just going along with it.
Maybe hardcore?
Fuck you.
Why is everybody fucking you to me?
I'm gonna believe she meant
Fuck you.
They're really fucking you to me.
You're gullible. I call in sick all the time. And
Adrian Chase.
his eyes are closed in his photo.
Vigilante.
That's him.
Wasn't he our busboy at Fennel Fields?
Shit like that.
I'm grateful for that black people have contributed to American culture.
I'm joking right now.
Hey, look, I'll go first. I'm grateful that those guys owe everything to black American folk and blues musicians. And then white redneck music would just sound like.
You know how we say open mouth, insert foot?
Yeah.
No, it's
Wet
open mouth,
sound
insert both
from your
feet.
Sister. Okay, so that contribution to black American culture was all the black guys who fucked your mom in the ass while you.
Fine. It says that he trained you to kill from when you were very young, and it says that your brother died under mysterious circumstances, and that you were involved in that.
So it sounds like his father does kind of blame him for his brother's death.
His brother's dead. That's why he treats him like shit. I think he was trying to train his brother to be, like him, the way he is now. But I think he kind of fucked up and got his brother killed.
God damn it!
Really?
That is one durable jar. Oh, brother. That's what him and his brother loved. Was the glamour. Oh, she may have found where they're stationed in that area.
Oh shit, he's one of them.
He's one of them.
Son of a bitch.
In a human costume? That's the stupidest idea you've ever fucking had. And it's offensive to me. Because I have a soul. Not a duck.
What?
Huh? So that was an interesting mid-season.
Yeah, so that was, of course, Chapter 4.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I liked this episode. I actually did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at a slower pace when we got last episode, but I liked where it was going overall this episode.
Because they eventually had to get somewhere to where they had to set up, because again, like I just mentioned now, this is our mid-season at this point. And they had to they had to slow it down just a little bit, and it's like, okay, let's give them a little bit for, a little bit, of maybe a surprise or a little bit of something till at least, for the second, kind of setting up, again, as always, setting up for the second half of the season. So, yeah, so he finds out about his dad being arrested.
Yeah,
and decides to, I'm going to go talk to him about it and things like that, and that's where they send Leota pretty much just go try to stop him. Mm-hmm. Doesn't work. But she does somehow makes it worse when she talks to Vigilante, and Vigilante takes it as, I need to go in there and kill his father. Mm-hmm. Shit. And,
I mean, to make it worse, he kind of let slip that he was in there for Peacemaker, too. So, but I'm gonna be honest, right before he fucked that up was one of the most gigantic cojones moments I've seen in this show.
Yeah.
Just balls out. I'm gonna say everything you guys hate to.
It's like to the core that it's like that disturbs your pretty much core mentality of your guys' life. I'm gonna hit every beat that it's like that will pretty much tick you the fudge off, but that's what he did. And he pretty much beat the other guys up. But the moment he mentioned going, your ungrateful father or something like that, that's where he pieced it like, fuck. So now he thinks his son pretty much sent him in to go kill him.
Yeah, and we got more on Peacemaker's backstory.
A little bit more, yeah.
So, first off, yeah, his father seems like a guy who would make him murder somebody.
Yeah.
Then we don't know yet, but his brother died of some weird circumstances. We don't exactly know what yet. We did get to see the White Dragon outfit.
Yeah, exactly.
And they even confirmed themselves that his father was once the White Dragon.
Oh yeah.
And I called it. It's the base is like a pocket dimension.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's a pocket dimension. That somehow Dad had. But I love the costume. The reference to the costume, to the White Dragon's costume, which was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. The costume was pretty spot on from what you showed me of the White Dragon costume.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's really spot on.
I wouldn't be surprised if he puts it on again at some point this season.
We'll see.
I will not be surprised at that point. Peacemaker lied. He does have one of the butterflies.
Yeah, he does. And you have to come from his point of view though. They didn't tell him shit. So it's like honestly, he has every right to not tell them whatsoever. Because again, it's like who can he really trust at this point? Because it's like they were never they weren't straightforward with him at all, and it's just they explained it, and.
As the main guy being a butterfly, I feel like that's not exactly a problem because from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like it's like a hive minding with the butterfly so far. It looks like individual alien race thing. So this may have been a butterfly that defected. Waller found out. No, he told Waller about this. The butterflies invading.
Yeah.
And put this team there along with that guy, pretty much. The lethal weapon before we found out it was a butterfly. The lethal weapon 4 thing. Remember, he said he's been trying to show more emotion, so he's watching like funny movies and stuff like that. But yeah, this was generally just like a between before we get back into like the main story. There was the fun fight with Judo Master where they call each other names for a bit.
I know, right? You know, before, you know, Judo Master was, you know, about to, you know, kind of like make a review of some sorts before he got shot. So now it's a matter of we have to wait till Judo Master wakes back up of like what he really means about, you know, about the butterflies, about, you know, what they're, I guess what the butterflies are really trying to do. Unless it's one of those situations where, like in Young Justice, where, you know, you have these aliens, but there's different factions of types of aliens. You know, maybe there's ones that are truly trying to affect the world, or the ones, you know, trying to take over the world. You know, trying to either take over the world or trying to save it in a way. Yeah. You know, we don't know for sure. You know, maybe there are some, you know, defectors, maybe possibly. And that's how come he's like, you know, it's not, the butterflies are not what you think.
They're not all. I think it was to say they're not
all what you think. So that's why I'm thinking. I'm thinking back of like Young Justice when they had that situation where not all these certain aliens. You know, when they had that situation where not all these certain aliens are all evil. It's like the only certain, you know, certain amount of them are like evil. It's just like the rest are just, you know, are good. You know, they have good intentions. So we have to see what more that leads into. Especially now we know that Myrn is one of them. What does that mean exactly? We do not know. We don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing right now.
We also did see that Vigilante is a fucking badass, especially with that prison, the whole prison scene and stuff like that. You can see he does have some serious skills.
He does. He really does have some skills and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Batman villain. Man-Eater thing. Because that's who Peacemaker was talking about. That he had no idea.
I believe that was a villain. I tried looking it up.
Because he said he ate out an entire Wendy's.
I think
because they fucked up his fries or something like that.
I think it was like Matter Eater or something like that.
Matter Eater, whatever.
Something, but I like the reference to the you know, the huge argument with the old man, pretty much with the neighbor, where it's like confirming. Okay, so we got Mad Hatter, we got Riddler in this DCEU. You know, so it's like, we got that, but just the way they were going off.
After all that, the old man went, I'm just trying to general conversation. And even Peacemaker's like, you know what, I'm just, whatever.
I was pissed off, and then that's where the bomb was dropped about his father and stuff like that, so it's like, yeah! I just like, he kind of almost, man, he's just like, it's like, what's with all the fuck yous, the fuck me? What's going on there?
I think he says something like, what's with the fuck yous to me?
Yeah, what the fuck yous to me? What the heck? You know, and then how they brought up like comparing the group where he's like, yeah, but, you know, but they always succeed at the end. Shut up, fuck you. You know, it's just like, God damn it, man. You know, where it's just like, every time it's like they feel like they're moving forward, somehow they take another step back. Somehow with the information that they have. It's just like, you know, I do, like I said before, Leota pretty much, she does have that, you know, like because her mom had mentioned it, Waller mentioned it, where it's like you do have like family gift.
So it does she look like she can tell.
She has that gift, but I just think she just doesn't know how to really use it the right way. I think that's what it is, and that's like how she kind of messed up with Vigilante the way she said it, you know. But she's able to read people really well. That's like she saw. That's why she mentioned like in that first episode, going, you have that, you know, that family gift. You know, it's like doesn't say exactly what it is, but I think we just saw it here where she's able to read people. It's just a matter of how to kind of word things, I guess, for her. Yeah, that's what it is, but. Again, this was a good, you know, for a filler episode, this was a good filler episode. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what this was. Because, again, this was kind of, you know, they had to wrap it up with, you know, teasing, okay, what to expect in the next coming episodes for the rest of the season. Mm-hmm. But can't wait to see what goes down now.
Yeah, so other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about DC original series, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
What did you guys think of this episode overall? Did you guys enjoy this episode? Did you have fun with it? Even though it didn't feel like a filler, but it was a filler. but it was still a good, solid filler overall. You know, what'd you guys think of it? Did you guys enjoy? Did you have a good time? Did you love that scene in the prison with Vigilante? The way he was just going off in that group. You know, did you any one-liners or liners that were mentioned in that scene, or were there just the whole episode itself? You know, and do you think pretty much what I mean by GIF or Leota, do you think it's that's what it is, she's able to read people or anything like that, or there's something more to her that we still haven't really gotten to yet, you know, overall?
Yeah.
You know, and do you believe the butterflies may have like a, you know, there are, you know, those that are good, or there are some that are bad, or just, I mean, where are we going with the butterflies? I mean, you guys give us a rough idea. I mean, I know by the time this episode is out, the next episode is already revealed, but I'm just going off of this episode alone on your guys' thoughts. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this episode, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with Peacemaker, we'll be tackling Season 1, Episode 5, Chapter 5.
Exactly.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very chode-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.